This is Dr. Endel from Westerville Chiropractic and Nutrition, and today's going to be probably a little bit longer of a video, but I really wanted to cover something that I get probably the most questions asked coming into the office, and I see most commonly with new patients and even existing patients who've been coming in for a long time. A very, very common problem, but it doesn't mean that it's something that's normal. And so that's a completely different talking about common and normal. But it is something called, forward head posture. Usually a technical name for that is actually something called upper cross syndrome. And what that means is that normally we should be having if we're looking at somebody from the side, like this head is pointing that way, we should have a nice curve of the spine. If we lose that curve for a million different reasons, you get in a car accident, you just have bad posture over years of sitting at a desk, you slip and fall, there's a million reasons why you can start to lose that curve. Again, that's a completely different talk that we can have. But if you start to lose this curve, what happens is your body does a phenomenal job of compensating for that. So the spine straightens, but you also get a bunch of muscle imbalances that happen as a result of that. And so part of the care that we want you to receive in our office, as we're working on getting that curve and movement back into the spine, has to be balancing out some of those muscles. And so almost everyone that comes in asks me, what can I be doing to balance out, what stretches, what exercises should I be doing? And so there isn't a specific set of exercises that I give to everybody. It's really based on how you're doing. And so if you have, if you want specific questions on what you should be doing, reach out to me. I'm happy to email those to you or sit down and go over those with you. But in general, if you're looking for just some great posture exercises, what you want to do are counteract what has been happening here. So normally what starts to happen is your chest muscles, so up here around the shoulders, and your muscles right behind the top of the neck, so right where your head meets your neck, those muscles become really tight. Other muscles, called your lower traps, which are kind of between your shoulder blades, become really weak. And then some muscles really deep down inside the neck, in the front of the spine, not the front of the neck, but if you can imagine, me being able to come through the front of my neck and touch my spine, those muscles are called deep flexor muscles of the spine, and those become weak. So essentially what you want to do is strengthen the weak ones and stretch the tight ones. And so again, there's a lot of ways to do that, but as you are starting to incorporate different exercises into your normal routine, as you are setting timers to get up at work and move and get around the office, you're not sitting for hours and hours a day, really take a look at what can I be doing to stretch the top of my chest, what can I be doing to stretch the top of my neck, and then how can I strengthen between my shoulder blades and strengthen some really deep muscles in your neck. And so again, there's a million exercises that I could give you for all of those things, but in general, those are the things you want to look for. If you have any questions on this, I'm here to help. Feel free to leave some comments below, send us an email, call the office, or just ask for next time you come into the office. Again, if you have any questions that you would like answered on this video series that we're doing, feel free to also leave those in the comments, or you can also email askdrendel@gmail.com or call the office for that as well. So we're here for you. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.